on the news at this hour. The organized private sector has expressed concern about the spate of looting of trucks conveying food and raw materials by suspected hoodlums, warning that it can lead to a shutdown of industries across the country. Members of the OPS gave the warning in separate interviews with newsmen, and this is just as miscreants attacked trucks conveying building materials and spaghetti in Ogun and Kaduna State. Also on Monday, the federal government said it would start the distribution of free grains to states this week. Several trucks and warehouses, mostly owned by manufacturers and other members of the OPS, have come under attacks from hoodlums as the food inflation and the cost of living crisis worsened across the country. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, says addressing food insecurity should be an immediate priority for the Nigerian government. The IMF said this in its end of mission statement issued after the completion of the IMF Staff 2024 mission to Nigeria. The statement said the new government inherited a difficult economic situation marked by low growth, low revenue collection, accelerating inflation and external imbalances built up over the years. IMF, however, said the decision by the Monetary Policy Committee, MPC, to further tighten monetary policy would help contain inflation and pressures on the naira. In a related development, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, has warned that capping fuel prices and electricity tariffs below cost recovery could lead to a 3% of GDP fiscal cost for Nigeria. According to media reports, the warning was contained in the report of the just concluded Staff Article 4 consultations, which was issued by the country office in Abuja today. It urged the federal government to implement social safety nets through the cash transfer program before addressing the fuel subsidies and electricity tariffs below cost recovery. And now on the foreign scene, a Russian patrol ship has been damaged after being attacked by sea drones in the Black Sea. The Sergei Kotov, which was launched in 2021, was allegedly hit in the early hours of Tuesday morning. Ukraine's military intelligence service said the Black Sea Fleet ship suffered damage to the stern as well as right and left sides. While the Kremlin is yet to comment, news has it that the Sergei Kotov is one of 4 patrol ships completed for the Russian Navy's Project 22-160. According to Ukraine, the vessel played a part in the attack on Snake Island on the first day of the full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022, along with the Moskva cruiser. And now let's talk sports, where President of Motorsport Governing Body, the FIA, Mohammed Ben Sulayem, is under investigation for allegedly interfering over a Formula One race result. According to media reports, a whistleblower told the FIA that Ben Sulayem allegedly intervened to overturn a penalty given to Aston Martin's Fernando Alonso at the 2023 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The claim is in a report by an FIA compliance officer to its ethics committee. Ben Sulayem and the FIA have not responded to requests for comment. The allegation made by the whistleblower is that Ben Sulayem called Sheikh Abdullah bin Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, the FIA's vice president for sport for the Middle East and North Africa region, who was in Saudi Arabia for the race in an official capacity, and made it clear he thought